If you've ever closed one app only to open another without thinking, congrats! You're part of the beta test for humanity's brain update, courtesy of the social media mainframe. Let's plug in.
Galactic Council Log 9432. Earth species exhibits unusual neuro-rewiring patterns linked to glowing rectangles. Cognitive independence appears compromised. Proceeding with neuro-dampening shields.
Hey gang, welcome back to Egotastic Fun Time, the only show where I dissect the digital mayhem like it's a malfunctioning replicant. Today we're diving deep into the neural net of doom known as social media, the very platforms that were supposed to connect us, but are now low-key reprogramming how we think, feel, and even see ourselves. It's like that show Altered Carbon, where consciousness is uploaded and swapped like flash drives, and the movie Her, where a man falls in love with an algorithm. We're asking the big question: is social media changing who we are at a core biological level? Let's find out. We don't scroll, we twitch, we tap, we refresh, and it's not just a habit anymore, it's a neural circuit. Every like triggers a dopamine zap. Every notification, a micro hit of serotonin. It's Pavlov with a push notification. The result? Brains conditioned to chase engagement like digital junkies. And the platforms? Oh, they love this for us. That's why there's no end. Infinite scroll doesn't exist to serve content. It exists to serve addiction. No bottom, no boundary, no moment to say, maybe I'm done. It's a feedback loop, literally. We're training our minds to be overstimulated, then punishing ourselves when we can't focus. Can't read a book anymore? Blame the thread you scrolled halfway through. Start 5 shows and finish none? Thank autoplay for your attention bankruptcy. We've gone from I think, therefore I am, to I doom scroll, therefore I disassociate. This isn't multitasking, it's neural fragmentation. Okay, now pause. Who are you? Not who you're performing. Who are you without the filters, the edits, the likes? Because online we've all become stylized versions of ourselves. Avatars in a never-ending character creation screen, except instead of plus 10 charisma, it's plus 15 to algorithm reach and plus 5 to brand synergy. We create personas that work best per platform. Your Facebook is family friendly. Your TikTok is chaos incarnate. Your LinkedIn, the version of you who never makes typos and definitely reads Forbes magazine for fun. It's emotional cosplay, digital fragmentation disguised as expression. And it works until it doesn't. Until you wake up and forget which version of yourself is actually real. Until you second guess what you believe because your audience might not like it. Going back to Altered Carbon, swapping bodies like phone upgrades. This is that, except the swapping happens in your mind. Long ago in the before times, you'd have a thought, then maybe you'd share it. Now you have a reaction. You post it. You watch engagement stats like a stock ticker. And maybe, just maybe, you shape your next thought around the comments you got last time. Performative thinking is when you stop forming beliefs privately and start sharing them publicly for approval. If your thoughts are only valid when liked, are they even yours? We've outsourced authenticity to strangers, and we call it community. Instead of being wrong and growing, we avoid being wrong at all. Or worse, we never say anything that hasn't already been said because it's safer that way. The algorithm doesn't reward depth. It rewards certainty, outrage, and punchlines. So we start self-censoring complexity. We think in memes, not nuance. We seek consensus, not truth. The result? Our brains stop questioning. They start scripting. You used to look in the mirror and sigh at your bedhead. Now you open Instagram and sigh at your unfiltered face. And your brain? It's confused. See, there's this thing called perceptual adaptation. When you see something enough, it becomes your new baseline. So the more you see your unfiltered face, the more your brain thinks, yeah, that's what you're supposed to look like, dude. Suddenly your real face feels wrong, low res, glitched. And it's not just teens or influencers dealing with this, it's everyone. Even Zoom let you touch up your appearance. The digital dysphoria is baked into our everyday tools. Snapchat dysmorphia is real, okay? Surgeons are now getting requests to make people look like their own filtered selfies. Not movie stars, not pop icons, filters. Social media isn't just shifting perception, it's rewriting beauty standards in real time, then selling us the fix. You're not flawed. You're just living in a world where reality is the outdated version. Let's talk memory. Not the RAM kind, the human kind. We've outsourced ours. Moments don't happen unless they're documented. But here's the trick. The platforms don't store memories. They store content. So the quiet, personal moments, they get deleted. The messy ones, the unshareable ones, what stays? The posts that perform. That beach day you hated but smiled through? Immortalized. That weird, wonderful Tuesday with your best friend that no one even liked? Gone. Your memory is now managed by metrics. And like any editor under pressure, the algorithm cuts out the nuance. We end up living a life curated by engagement stats, then feel gaslit when we look back and don't recognize it. And when the platform dies or your account gets banned, whole chapters of your life vanish. This isn't just forgetfulness, you guys. It's selective amnesia by design. Okay, now breathe. This isn't a tech apocalypse, you guys. It's a wake-up call. And good news, your brain still belongs to you, because the same neuroplasticity that made us addicted can be used to reset our minds. You can train your mind to pause, to reflect, to create without posting. Start by noticing the loop, the twitch before the tap, the silence before the share, the urge to be seen, before you even know what you want to say. You can resist, turn off notifications, use apps that don't track engagement, write thoughts without sharing them. Go analog for a day. Rediscover boredom. Seriously, it's the original brainstorming app, you guys. You're not broken. You're just overwhelmed. And the self that feels lost, it's not gone. It's just buried under hashtags and hot takes. You are not your algorithm. You are not your audience. You're still a whole, weird, chaotic, lovable mess of stardust and bad decisions. And that's exactly how it should be. Come back. We missed you. What's one thing you've done online that didn't feel like you? Something you posted, said, or filtered until it didn't even feel real anymore. Drop it in the comments below. No shame, just honesty.
We listen and we don't judge.
That's right, we don't. We've all been there. Let's talk about it. Next in the series, we follow the dopamine trail, right into the trap the algorithm set for us. And you liked it. Thank you for watching my stupid show. It really does mean the world to me. And if this episode helped you feel a little more human, a little less digitized, or at least made you laugh while spiraling, I call that a win. And for more satirical deep dives into modern madness, visit egotasticfuntime.com. I'm over there, you guys. That's my digital rebel base. No filters, no infinite scroll, just raw, chaotic egotasticness. And if you'd like to help support future episodes, maybe help me afford an app that actually doesn't spy on me, head over to my Patreon. That's where the real weirdos hang out, you guys. And I hope all your times are egotastic fun times. Love you. Bye-bye.
Egotastic fun time, we're gonna have a great time. Egotastic fun time, give me all your money. Egotastic fun time, the internet will suck time. Egotastic fun time, money, money, money. Give him all your money. You will find it funny. Just give him money. He loves money. Give him.
Earth species exhibits unusual neuro rewiring patterns linked to glowing rectangles.